very interesting because right now, Cinna has friends that keep on causing shit for her, and then they go completely silent on it, and then they make Cinna address it. I'm not gonna lie. That's something that I've noticed quite a lot. So Bonnie had a clip resurfaced of when she was 18. She talked about a boy she wanted to fuck at 17 and said she would never have the opportunity to fuck someone so young ever again. Now, once again, it is still unclear if Bonnie was 23 or 18 when she said this. It has never been proven that she was 18. It's never been proven. Now, the evidence more so leans towards 23, but I'm going to once again give the person the benefit of the doubt because it's innocent until proven guilty. Okay, now let's keep going here. I like to be very fair with my news coverage here. But Bonnie never really addressed that. And then she went live on the internet and she said the N-word while singing to a Drake song, which honestly, I don't really think is a big deal. But people in Cinna's circle do. Unless it's someone that they think they can get exposure from. For example, when Jason the Ween said the hard R, nobody cared. Now Bonnie said the hard R, and nobody's really caring except for Cinna's circle. I don't really give a fuck if you sing the N-word. It's not a big deal to me at all. The problem is when people pick and choose who's allowed and who's not allowed to say it. That really bothers me. Anyways, Cinna did a subathon where she got over 80,000 subscribers. And apparently she talked a little bit about this, and there's a lot of things to break down here, so I've been told, so let's get into it. It's not really a big deal, bro? No, I absolutely agree. No, I absolutely agree. To us, it's not a big deal. I'm sure if someone were to say the N-word in like my chat or Nux's chat or Asmongold's chat, nobody would give a fuck. Many of my mods say the N-word, I don't give a fuck at all. And they're white. I'm just going to be straight up. They're white. I don't care. It's just a word. It doesn't matter. As long as you're not going to a black person and calling them the hard R, I really don't care, right? Because then they're going to fucking kill you, right? I don't want to see anybody die. But the reality is, people, a part of the W community, they freak out over any whitey saying the N-word. They act like it's like cardinal sin, like worse than murder. And they use that to justify when they go up to them and stab them. Or send them to jail like Shiloh Hendrix, especially directly after they told them to say it. So let's see what's going on with Cinna here.
Oh my God, I'm such an ugly crier. Ew. I just want to say thank you so much. Because a little bit of kindness goes a long way. And, you know, I think that obviously I think you guys are not knowing of how like shitty people have been, you know?
Okay, let's be real. Your biggest issue is that you're a streamer and your friends keep on saying dumb shit, and then you have to explain for that. Also, 80,000 subscribers, just in case you guys don't know how much that is, that's 80,000. Cinna has the 70/30. So that's $3.50 a sub. So this is around $320,000 she just got for streaming for like 5 days. So yeah, she got $320,000 over the course of 5 days. And she's currently crying because she had to address some clips that her friends have done.
Online, and it sucks. And obviously I'm a human, you know what I mean?
I wish my biggest issues were that my friend said some dumb things and I had to address them. Oh wait, I do that every single fucking week when Asmongold says some shit like we need to kill all children at the borders. Ain't never gonna get me crying over that shit. You ain't gonna catch me ever crying over some dumb shit like that.
Fucking with my mental health a lot, but the thing that makes it great is you guys. So I do want to say thank you so much,
as well as the $320,000. Okay, because I'm gonna be real. Like when I hear another streamer say the reason why I do it for you guys, and it's like, brother, they're doing a fucking subathon. It's like, okay, well, if you're doing it so much for these guys, why are you charging them fucking $5 every 30 seconds that you're live? Okay? Let's be honest. Okay, let's just be completely legit here. You're doing a fucking subathon where your chat has to pay you to stay live. Let's relax.
Ew, I hate crying. I'm actually so irritated. Don't make me do it. Hero Teriyaki. Shout out Ray with the 25 gifted. Thank you so much. W Hero Teriyaki. Thank you so much. Lane, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. And I just think that like I do want to say thank you so much. I think that uh, I put in a lot of work into everything that I try to do. I know Rosie puts in a lot of work, and
I will say, I think Cinna is very funny as a streamer, but let's be completely honest. The subathon was playing video games, sleeping, and then eating. So I'm not really, it's not really that much work. I mean, you know, you kind of just got paid to do lazy streams for 23 days in a row and make $320,000 off that shit. Let's just keep it a stack here, right? Does anybody else just ever get tired of seeing these creators like you know, Cinna or Jason the Ween or any of the W community get all these subs? Because you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna blow it on supercars, mansions, and fucking drugs and alcohol, and they're gonna set that shit on fire. So you have all these people working 9 to 5s, dumping dollar after dollar after dollar on them, and all these streamers are gonna set it on fire. It's gonna go up in flames, and they're not gonna invest any of it. They don't have a fucking SEP IRA. They don't have a 401k. They don't have an investment account. They don't have a fucking LLC. They take the money and they set it on fucking fire. Right? Do you know what I do when I get donations from my chat, which I really don't get that many of, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. The way I get my money is by doing ads, and I'm totally cool with that. I take all my money and I put it into my investments, right? And what I'm going to do with my money is I'm going to use it to have a family and start a family and take care of my family. I get so irritated when I see motherfuckers like Rakai having an average sub count of 30,000 subs, which, by the way, the kid is 18 and he's making around $80,000 to $120,000 a month on the low end, by the way. Let that shit sink in. And you know what they're doing with it? They're setting it on fucking fire. That's what they're doing. They're taking that money and they're setting it on fire. They're throwing it into a pit, covering it with gasoline, and then obliterating it. It also irritates me how if you want to blow up as a female streamer, all you got to do is just flirt with male streamers. That's it. Which, by the way, Cinna was completely called out for by networking, by flirting with every male streamer on the way to the top while she had a boyfriend. You know, it's a very interesting, you know, and I find it very fun that that's what female streamers have to do to blow up. Is just, oh my God, yeah, you're so hot. Oh, you're so funny. Wear something slutty, get a collab. And then all of their gooner chat just goes and follows them and jerks off while they stream. Like that is the reality of a female streamer. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, here's the reality. Cinna is like one of the better ones too. Because I actually think Cinna is actually funny. I do. But if we want to act like we got there via any legitimate means, it's like, bro, all we did was just flirt our way to the top. Let's just keep it a fucking stack here. Let's keep it a stack. I mean, dude, even her female friends are calling her out for that. So here is one of Cinna's friends calling her out.
Bro, I told you we'd do a sleepover stream and you just never hit me.
Oh my God, don't worry, she doesn't respond to anyone.
okay, Sarah, to be fair, these past few days have been a little crazy. Last night I stayed up till 3 a.m. to get to 70K, and it was a little psychotic.
Bro, and I get your priorities, but I think if we, you know.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Every woman.
my
No,
God.
Sarah.
You
want to
too?
hate on me too.
She
Everybody
does
wants
that
to do it.
shit.
All right, Sarah, go ahead, say the line. Sarah, say, if I was a guy, Cinna, you would have responded. Say it.
Bro, all I'm saying is if I was a dude, you probably would have.
Holy fuck my life. These fucking.
And why do you think every single one of your friends say that, Cinna? Because that is what you do. It is. You flirted with everybody in Austin, Texas. You flirt with everybody in LA. You do that to everybody, and you do that while you have a boyfriend. Like, do you not think that's like a little bit like just worthy of like, do you not think that's just to be like called out for that? It's fucking shameful hoe behavior. We all know that is shameful fucking hoe ass behavior. And if you're wondering why literally all of your friends are calling you out for that, is because you do that. Do you know what emote you got popularized on Twitch and 7TV? Flirt. Because you flirt with every male streamer. Every single one of them. Let's keep going here.
I think I am in a constant state of.
If you want to know some other crazy shit, do you guys know that Iron Mouse has a kid? I bet y'all don't know shit about that. Let's keep going here.
I feel like I'm constantly being discredited all the time, and just shit on. And I'm not a victim, you know what I mean? I live a good life, but it sucks. It fucks with my mental a lot. But I do want to say that you guys are what makes this like very worth it. and very fun. And I wouldn't do what I do today if it was not for you guys. And yeah, I don't know. The internet is just a really, really, really mean place. And I really appreciate all.
I'm just trolling on that last thing. I just pulled that out of my ass. my problem is okay. So I have these theories. One that is confirmed: Zentreya is a dude. That is real, right? I'm like 3 degrees of separation on figuring out if Iron Mouse has a kid or not. I'm like I can't confirm it. I can confirm Zentreya is a dude. Okay, that is confirmed. Y'all already probably know that. I'm like 3 degrees away from separation for Iron Mouse having a kid. And I'm also like 1 degree of separation for Iron Mouse having multiple boyfriends at the exact same time, as well as going to other VTubers with boyfriends and gatekeeping them from their own girlfriends. I'm like 1 degree of separation away. I can't confirm that. I'm like 1 degree away. I'm like right there. But I can't hard say it yet. But I love talking about it. Dude, the horror stories I've heard about Mouse are insane. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard horrible things. I really, 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 that's why I always think it's so funny when people are like, oh, Mousie's just so sweet. She's just so great. Bro, the horror stories I've heard are unfucking. I cannot confirm any of those. I like to be very fair. I cannot confirm any of those. I'm just fucking so close. Dude, I've been working on that one for like, oh, dude, over 2 years. I'm like right there, bro. I just need one little bit just to bridge the gap. Oh, it's so close. We're right there. We're right there. Trust me, dude. If anybody gives me shit for this, okay, yeah, draw more attention to it. That'll probably help me, to be honest. That will most likely help me. I hope there's someone being like, I can't believe he said that. Great, address it then. I would love to get 1 step closer. I would love to.
Kindness all the time. So thank you for supporting me and everything like that, and 80,000 subs, because that is so nice. It is so nice. And like, bro, I gotta like delete all these other apps because they're just awful. But you know, just remember that content creators are human too, bro, and we're all just doing our best. And at the end of the day, as long as I know that I'm a good person and I do good things and I do what I'm supposed to do, then, you know, fuck everybody else and what they say.
There you go. I think Cinna is honestly not too bad of a person. I just think she's fake as fuck and a hoe. You know, but I don't really think that she causes any damage. I just think she's a fake ass hoe. That's pretty much it.
And I appreciate you guys.
And I think she knows that she's a fake ass hoe. It is what it is.
Guys, for always being so kind.
Oh, and by the way, she's not crying over the viewership because she's been maintaining the same viewership every day for her subathon. She's just crying because of the ludicrous amount of money she's getting. It's weird how I never see streamers cry over high viewership days. It's only for the big money days. It's very interesting. Anyways.
I do. And this isn't even ugly crying. This is just little tears. I look just like Jason.
No, you know what you look like, Cinna? You look like pre-time skip Kamala Harris. You know what I mean? That's what you look like.
Ugly crying. This is just little tears. I look just like Jason. They'll try to discredit the 80,000 subs, just like they discredited the 70, just like they discredited the 60.
I will say though, Cinna probably does look better than the majority of female streamers without makeup on. Good for her. Being able to go live with no makeup on and still be like a 6 out of 10, that's big, bro. That is big. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, Jesus. There are some nasty ass hoes at the top, brother.
It's like they discredited the 50, and when they did it, discredit it for the 40, and they discredit it for the 30, and guess what? They discredit it for the 20 during the Sisathon. They're gonna do it every time. But at the end of the day, I can't really, you know, I can't really be upset at anyone except, you know, the bad people and the haters and the whatever. The only thing I can be thankful for is my community, and I think that you guys are a really, really
Kai Sinat's community.
good community, and I really appreciate it a lot. At the end of the day, I know people are like, oh, don't read like bad stuff or whatever, but bro, I'm human. Like, my logic was if I'm a good person, then no one would ever hate me. And that's what I thought when I came into this industry. And I just think that that's not true.
Brother, do you understand the shit they call me every day, Cinna? And I'm one of the best people on this goddamn platform. But people don't like me because I tell the truth about people. And that's why they try to silence me over and over and over and over again. I don't want to hear you having to cry because they say your friends are mean. Cinna, you're breaking down in tears on stream for dealing with 1% of the pain I endure every day. Let's relax. I think she still has makeup on. You just can't tell. Man, I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at being able to tell.
Every day to not let it ever make me jaded and not let it ever take away like my spark and love for this.
I also want to remind you, you still get big sponsors like Bang Energy in the bottom right. How apropos is it that one of the biggest streamers gets a Bang Energy sponsor?
Because I love it so much and it's allowed me to do so many good things for the people around me. And like help.
Yeah, dude, all that money helped you get Bonnie connected with a 17-year-old child. As she said, oh, I just wanted to fuck him because I never thought I'd have the opportunity to have sex with someone so young ever again. Good on you, man. Hopefully she'll find her love. Maybe they're in elementary school right now.
Like people in ways that like I never thought I could help people. And like on and off camera. And like it is because of you guys. So I'm really thankful. That's all you can do, chat, is just fuck everybody else that is mean online. It's just fuck everybody else. Just fuck everybody else. Just
ironically, that's also how Cinna got to the top of female streaming. Oh, we have too much fun here, guys. We have way too much fun here.
That is mean online and evil in this world. And there are some evil fucking people in this world. Let me tell you, there are some evil fucking people. And
name drop. Name drop who the evil people are. It's really that easy. Just name drop them.
Fuck those people. Genuinely, they are just fucking awful, awful, awful people.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you just got to be a good person. And, you know, I'm thankful to God every day that I have the things that I do. So thank you so much for the 80,000 subs. Is crazy.
There you go.
Just like cannot even believe my life half the time. And I'm really just like,
I can't wait for in 10 years time when all of these streamers are single, husbandless, wifeless, childless, homeless individuals. It's going to be great. There's going to be a couple of them who are going to make it into Hollywood. There will be. There will be a couple of them that make it into Hollywood. But in 10 years time, like the real winners of this industry are individuals like PewDiePie, individuals like JonTron. Coincidentally, both racist. Maybe that's the key.
like, you know, I really, it sucks. Like, I'm just gonna, can I talk my shit for a second?
Sure.
It sucks sometimes when I go online and to this day, I see people switch and they'll be like, what does Cinna do? And then I say, we chase tornadoes. And they go, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? And then I say, we climbed a glacier. And they go, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? And then I say, okay, we did this. And they go, oh, say, okay, but you did that, but what else? And then I say, okay, we did this in New York. And they say, okay, yeah, you did that, but what else? It's always but what else. It's always going to be but what else. They'll move the goalpost every time, but for their favorite streamer, they won't move the goalpost.
Are you serious? Like, you're crying because people say that your content's not good? Here's the harsh reality. If your stream has to be you going live and chasing a fucking tornado for people to watch you, do you know what the reality is? You can't hack it as an entertainment streamer. If you need to climb fucking Mount Everest to get people to watch you, the reality is you're just not that smart. That doesn't make good content. Oh, dude, we're going to go live in a fucking jungle for a month. Yeah, because you're not entertaining enough to just go live and react. You want case in point? Let's see Mr. Beast be a React streamer and not give away millions of dollars. The reality is he can't. Mr. Beast was so non-compelling. He has to offer people hundreds of thousands of dollars to watch his content. He's not the biggest content creator of all time because he's interesting. He's the biggest content creator of all time because people have a genuine belief that if they watch his videos, they will receive monetary incentivization to do so. So stop saying, oh, I did this big thing like chased a fucking tornado. No. Okay, that doesn't make you a good streamer. That means you did a cool thing. But the best streamers are ones like Queso and Jinxie, who can just go live and be funny without having to, I don't know, put their life in danger in order to get a fucking click. It's really not that hard. Cinna, your biggest issue is that people say you're not entertaining on the internet and they call you out for being a hoe. And you are one. Just embrace that and you'll feel a lot better. If you want people to stop calling you a hoe, stop being in every streamer's DMs. And by the way, Cinna, I would like to remind you that when you just got sexual assault allegations, I immediately defended you. I have no hatred in my heart for you at all, Cinna. But the reality is, holy fuck, you are weak. Dude, you have no issues. You should not be crying on stream after you just received $320,000. I have no interest in taking you down at all, but crying over this dumb shit is ridiculous. And also, hold your friends accountable when they do some dumb shit. It's really not that hard. Let's grow the fuck up. These streamers are so weak, it's embarrassing. See you on the next one.